Getting started is easy. This video provides a quick start guide for your new PROFlexx Ambulance Cot. Please refer to the manual included with your new cot for detailed guidelines and usage instructions. Also refer to the manual for guidelines on the proper care and maintenance of your new PROFlexx. A minimum of 2 trained operators are required when using the PROFlexx. Before placing the cot in service, be certain all personnel who will work with the cot are trained. Preparing the cot. Before placing the PROFlexx in service, you must attach the locking mattress and restraints. Be sure that all 5 hooks of the mattress are properly secured through the holes in the cot bed panels. Use all 3 restraints provided with the cot to secure the patient on the cot. To attach, use and maintain restraints, see the supplied restraint user's manual. Raising and lowering the cot. The PROFlexx can be raised or lowered into one of 8 locking height positions. Before raising or lowering the cot, the head end operator should set the appropriate load frame position, and the control operator should select the upper or lower lift frame. Select the positions that provide the best leverage for lifting. To raise or lower the cot, both operators lift the cot slightly to take the weight off the locking mechanism and assume the weight of the cot and patient. As the control operator squeezes and holds the control handle, both operators then raise or lower the cot. If the control handle is difficult to squeeze, both operators should lift the cot a little higher to free the locking mechanism. When the cot is near the desired height, the control operator releases the control handle. Both operators then lift the cot together until all 4 transport wheels are off the ground. This ensures the undercarriage lock has properly engaged if it has not already done so. Together, set the cot onto the floor or ground, but do not release your grasp until you are sure the undercarriage is locked in the new position. There is also a side control handle, allowing both operators to raise and lower the cot while standing at the sides. Be sure to lift only the weight you can safely handle. When working with heavy loads, additional operators can provide lift assistance by grasping the load frame or pull-out lift handles at the sides of the center of the cot. Patient transfer and restraint. To transfer the patient onto the PROFlexx, place the cot beside the patient and raise or lower the cot to the patient's level. Unfasten the restraints and position the restraint straps so they will not interfere with transferring the patient onto the cot. Completely lower the side arms and engage the wheel locks by pressing the lock lever down with your toe. Transfer the patient onto the cot using approved EMS procedures and by following your local protocols. Fasten and adjust the restraints across the patient's legs, hips, chest, and shoulders to safely secure the patient without causing discomfort or impairing circulation. Raise the side arms. Disengage wheel locks by tapping the top of the lock lever with your toe. Before moving the cot or changing its position, make sure sheets and other articles will not interfere with cot operation. Rolling the cot. To transport a patient and roll the cot, securely fasten the restraints around the patient, and with both operators working together, place the cot at a rolling height. The control operator may pull the cot forward by grasping the main frame from the side, or from the foot end of the cot by grasping the lead handle, while the head end operator assists in rolling and steering the cot by grasping the load frame at the side or head end of the cot. When loads exceed 700 pounds, leave the cot in its folded position, adjust the head end load frame to one of its upper positions, and push the cot from the load frame. Use additional assistance to help guide and maintain control of the cot. Loading and unloading the cot. Loading and unloading a cot with a patient on it requires a minimum of 2 trained operators working together. To load the cot, raise the ambulance folding bumper if present. Raise the cot to a loading position and raise the head end load frame to the extended position. Roll the cot into the ambulance until both loading wheels are on the patient compartment floor and the safety bar passes the safety hook. The control operator then lifts and holds the foot end of the cot level with the ambulance floor and squeezes the control handle, while the head end operator grasps the lower frame and raises the undercarriage. Release the control handle and allow the undercarriage to lock into the folded position. Push the cot completely into the ambulance and secure the cot in the cot fastener. To unload the cot, raise the ambulance folding bumper and release the cot from the cot fastener. Both operators then pull the cot out of the ambulance until the safety hook on the ambulance floor catches the safety bar on the cot. Keep the cot raised and level with the ambulance floor. The head end operator grasps the undercarriage while the control operator holds the cot and squeezes the control handle. Do not allow the undercarriage to fall. Maintain control of the undercarriage and guide it down until the wheels rest on the ground. The control operator may then release the control handle and lower the cot, ensuring it is in a locked position. The assisting operator then moves to the head end of the cot and twists the red fastener release lever to release the safety bar from the safety hook. As the cot is rolled away from the safety hook, let go of the fastener release handle. Contact. For more information on the PROFlexx X, use your computer to explore the interactive content on this DVD. You may also contact your authorized FERNO distributor, local sales representative, or FERNO customer service at 877-733-0911. Visit FERNO online at ferno.com.